really compete. They take pride in that defensively, and boy, you love to see it.
Look at Cleveland's starting group, and their two big men out there, Mobley and Allen. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebound by the Bulls. Levine for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
You know, he's a triple threat in the open court. He can beat you from the inside, outside, and everything in between.
And a deep 3 from Garland. From beyond the arc and then some.
For 3.
Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Levine wide open. That 3 off the mark. And so Allen will bring it up now for Cleveland. Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
And here is Caruso. After Darius Garland getting his shot to go from deep. That one goes. Count it. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. They get it back. No good that time. It's tipped. Stolen by Allen. Mitchell with it. Now defended by Levine. They get it again. The wide open look here for Garland. Got a piece of it. Tries to save it and out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. For Chicago, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Mitchell against Levine. And it's Vucevic missing. Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Garland against Ball. Passes it to Okoro. On the wing, Mitchell. Cranes the three-pointer.
On point as usual from range. Donovan Mitchell not holding back.
Levine way outside. And right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And it's in there.
A superb offensive rebounder. Allen's long arms and feel for how to get positioning helps big time.
Now here's Levine. He has 6. Misses from the corner. Hey, Steve, looking at Zach Levine now. Still a very impressive score.
He's just so consistent, Kevin. Capable of connecting from anywhere on the floor. He's really put in the work to be a lights-out scorer.
Shoots the 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cavaliers. It's a 3-point game. Caruso against Garland. Launches it. Another miss by Garland.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Now, here's Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Levine. Takes it out to Garland. Here's Okoro. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Here's Vucevic. The Bulls with another miss. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Garland fires from way outside. Quick shot there, and it's off target. There's Ball with the 3. And the Bulls with another miss. The Cavaliers shooting 31% here early on. Not getting the shots they'd like. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And here we go. Levine heading to the hoop. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Levine's got 9.
Yes, Levine filling out the defense makes a good decision to pull up.
The Bulls shooting 33% here in the first quarter. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And here's Garland for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. 9 points in the game so far.
What a feed by Donovan Mitchell, taking full advantage of the weakness in the defense.
And Allen slams it in.
When you have an elite wingspan like Jared Allen, you make those alley-oops look easy.
Chicago again turning it over.
Substitution on the court.
Up top, Porter. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
Big-time improvement from Andre Drummond. He has better awareness.
Darius Garland has been leading the charge for Cleveland. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with them. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
We've got Williams. Dosumu is out there with Kobe White. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Craig in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Total readiness from Patrick. Got his feet set and just waiting for his number to be called.
And that one's good by Porter.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
White trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Lets it go with the 3. The putback. The rebound by Dosunmu. Bulls trail by 5. Shot from the wing. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Caris LeVert.
Kobe White might be new to the league, but he doesn't play like it. Confidence and ability are beyond his years.
And he sinks the second. A guy who gives his team, Steve, a ton of energy out on the floor is Kobe White.
Kevin, he's definitely a spark plug, pushing the pace and trying to fire up his guys. Players love having someone like that on the floor with them.
Niang with the ball. He's guarded by Williams. 6 to shoot, and stolen by Williams. White with it, now guarded by Porter. Porter with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. 3-pointer. Pass to Niang. Back to Strus. Jacks up a 3. Niang in the corner. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Stolen by LeVert. A 3 from Strus. It's Porter outside. Thompson sets the pick for Strus. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Dosunmu's shot is off. The Cavaliers leading by 4. It's Porter outside. Counting his second make in 4 attempts.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
White, good. White's got 4 points this quarter.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a 3 of his own.
Now here's Dosunmu. He has yet to score. And the Bulls another 3.
There's a reason why Kobe takes a good number of 3s a game. He's effective from deep.
And Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and point guards who can keep ball handlers in front of them.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
Niang kicks to Strus. Sinks the triple. Strus has got himself on the board with 3 there.
I don't think the defense had any idea what they were doing there. Clear miscommunication leading to an easy basket for the offense.
For three, Williams. Thompson with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
And out of bounds, the Bulls will take it. Bulls have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. White the pass to Craig. Outside, White takes a three. They get the rebound. 51 seconds left here in the second. Back to Williams. And Craig has it in the corner. Just 2 to shoot. For the three. Nice D from Porter. Cleveland has gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Nobody near Williams. Drains the wing trade. Williams has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Smart transition play from Williams, staying ahead of the defense so he can find a fast break finish.
Stolen away. The 3 ball. Traps in the tray. And it's a 5-point Chicago lead.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Got a piece of it, and that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. Bulls lead by 5. All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Smitty, who are some of your favorite teammates during your 14 years in the league?
Kevin, there's so many. Glenn Rice, Dikembe Mutombo, Ronnie Cycling, Kevin Willis, Stacey Allman, Tim Duncan, Tony Parker, and the list goes on.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the big men on the floor for them, Mobley and Allen. The wing set for him, Mitchell and Okoro. And it's Garland in at the 1 spot. The long distance 3 is buried. Garland's got the first basket of the second half here for the Cavs. Takes the 3. Outside DeRozan. From the arc. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Stolen by Ball. For 3, Levine. Again, Levine missing.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Bangs home the trifecta.
For 3.
A superb pass from Garland. He's all for setting up his teammates.
Levine for 3. Drills it from outside. Levine's got 12 in the game.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
The 3 from Garland. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 8 rebounds in this game. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. DeMar DeRozan credits his upbringing in Compton, California for helping him make the person that he is today. He said, "It gave me my toughness, my aggression. It matured me very fast into a man. That's something that to this day sticks with me. No matter what I get or how much I have now, I still remember what it feels like to have nothing." Kevin?
That's a good thought to keep in your head. David, thanks. Screen by Allen. The 3 from Garland. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Again, Levine missing.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
No one covering. He has 5.
Sharing the wealth. Zach LaVine sees someone with a better shot and moves the ball.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Garland. For three, Mitchell. Allen with the screen for Garland. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Garland's got it all tied up now for Cleveland.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And Kevin, you gotta love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team.
Back to Levine. Down low. DeRozan kicks to Caruso. Hits the three-point bomb. Caruso's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Chicago.
Alex Caruso loves the corner shot. He spots up and he trusts his stroke.
Back to Garland. Allen, a screen on Ball. The three from Garland. Another miss by Garland. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Chicago. They lead by one. For three, Levine's shot is off.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the third. Strus finds Niang. Back to Strus. Beyond the arc. There's the pass to LeVert. Lets it go from deep. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Took him no time at all on that one. Dosunmu's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Niang. A putback, and there's Thompson putting it right back in.
The unbelievable effort. Thompson, a dedicated warrior on the offensive glass.
White looking around. Williams has a screen for White. Back to Williams. Shoots over Niang. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. It's the Bulls. They lead by a bucket. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. They've got Dosunmu. Torrey Craig is out there with Williams. Then it's Kobe White, and it's Drummond in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Porter against White. Fires for 3. Porter, no luck. The Bulls leading by 5. Outside, White. The kick out to Williams. Back to White. 5 to shoot. The 3. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
White the pass to Williams. White wide open. He fires. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. And the Bulls lead by 4. Porter looking it over. Passes to Niang. Now Strus. Driving inside. Niang kicks to LeVert. A 3 from Strus. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 8 rebounds in this game. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Lets the 3 fly. Offensive rebound. On the wing, Williams. From deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside Porter from past the arc. Thompson dishes to Porter. Thompson sets the pick for Porter. And it's off from three-point range. Chicago leading by 4. Right side, White to the wing right side. Drummond the screen. Here's Dosunmu. And Drummond kicks to Williams. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Vucevic checked in for Andre Drummond. Alex Caruso comes in for Torrey Craig. Zach LaVine's checked in for Dosunmu. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Kobe White. Pass to Okoro. It's up a 3. It's all in by the Bulls.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
Williams finds Caruso. Outside, Ball. Launches a 3. And Okoro pulls it down. Okoro's got 6 rebounds here tonight. He dishes it to Mitchell. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. A kick out to Mobley. Misses and the dry spell continues. Bulls leading by 4. LaVine inside the 3-point line. Bullseye.
And this is why they turn to LaVine. What a shot. Come through in a big way.
Drills the 3-pointer.
Oh, big-time play by Garland. They're under pressure, yet still able to deliver for his team. Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Garland, no good. And Chicago has possession. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Ball against Garland. From downtown. Ball no good. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 6.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
The drive by Garland. Okoro passes to Mobley. And here's Garland for 3. Can't get the 3 to fall. Allen. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
It's stolen by Vucevic to win the game. Oh, it's no good. And we're headed to overtime. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime.
Here we go.
Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. Ball and LaVine are the guard set. And it's Caruso in at the 3, the small forward.
Alex Caruso's off-the-ball action is excellent.
Allen, a screen on LaVine. The offensive rebound. Pass to Mitchell. Now here's Okoro. Hands it from downtown. Okoro's got the game tied up here for the Cavs.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
Pressure's on, but Lonzo looks unshakable. Shoots with total confidence.
Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Mitchell. There's the three. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Mobley with it. Williams picks him up. Mobley, a screen on Levine. And that one's good. Mitchell.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
The pass to Caruso. Well, overtime basketball, a minute and a half played so far. Ball no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Levine against Mitchell. Passes it to Okoro. Garland attacking. Pass to Okoro. Clock at 6. Mitchell, this is to Mobley. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
He got the ball in perfect position, went up over the smaller defender, and laid it in for a big bucket.
And he drives in. Williams looking around. A 3. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. Levine against Mitchell. It's tipped. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Nails the tray.
The youngster's not going to buckle or fold. Donovan Mitchell is not afraid of the moment.
And here's Levine. Pass to Caruso. To end the run. Count it. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Fires from way outside. No good. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Yeah, probably did.
What a great way to take it. Right foot. Folks, get your running shoes on. Both of these teams want to push the pace.
Oh, that they do. Pace, pace, pace. And as a fan, I just love these types of matchups. It's so much fun to see these teams get up and down the floor, play with pace, and have fun. I'm excited for this one.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Moran and Bane in the backcourt together. Jaren Jackson out there with Jackson. And it's Williams in at the 3. DeRozan, a screen on Bane. And Levine, here we go. 6 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Fires from deep. He buries it from 3.
It's almost like he had a bird's eye view of the court. DeRozan always knows where his teammates are.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Good, and the setup by Moran.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Chicago has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. DeRozan for 3, and again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Kind of surprising to see this from DeRozan, but he must have been feeling that competitive fire.
Richard, an interesting trend with this Chicago team. They're conservative three-point shooting.
Yeah, the Bulls hover around the bottom of the league for total attempts BA, which definitely separates them for the rest of the NBA.
From deep, Bane, and again, it's Memphis with a 3.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Morant, the pass to Williams. Morant with a screen on Caruso. Back to Morant. Kicks it out to Bane. They set the screen. Williams finds Bane. From deep, Morant. Pure from three-point range.
What a confident shot by Morant. Gets the hot pass and puts it right up.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Bane to the left wing. Inside, here's Jackson. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
Moran against Ball to halt the run. Knocks down the long J.
When you peek at Lonzo's three-point numbers, they illustrate how much time Ball's put into his shot.
Jackson with the screen on Ball. Morant, the pass to Jackson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Well, you really can't say enough about what Jaren Jackson Jr. has done since entering the league, RJ.
Yeah, BA, not only is he a walking bucket, but opposing offenses have to account for how good he is on the defensive end. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year.
And it's Morant with the ball for the Grizzlies. And then Morant with the jam!
Oh, wow. Okay, Ja turning it loose. Someone throw that man some water.
Oh, and Jackson with the block.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth. 2 minutes.
Stolen by Drummond. 1:52 left in the first quarter. And the basket by DeRozan.
A rare three for DeMar DeRozan. He's a different type of wing. He would much rather step in and knock down the mid-range, too.
Morant with it, and Drummond picks him up defensively. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. DeRozan outside. From outside, off the mark. Memphis has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Morant into the lane. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
This is what Morant does so well. No one can stay in front of him.
Here's Levine for 3. It's hauled in by Ja Morant. Memphis leading. Pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot from deep. Bane, the putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Levine's got 6.
We've seen the evolution of Levine as a three-point shooter. He's gained the confidence behind the arc, and he makes an impact there consistently.
And that one's good. Morant.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And here are the Grizzlies now. They lead by 4. Jackson finds Morant. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution.
Here's Pippen. Pass to Kennard. Here's Stevens. There's a screen. The shot no good. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. Ayo Dosunmu out there with Kobe White. And it's Craig in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Pass to Pippen. Fires it. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Grant, when you look at the Memphis team from last year, everyone was under 30 years of age.
Yeah, and a lot of upside there. But the move this summer to bring in veteran leaders like Marcus Smart, I mean, he fits their timeline, BA, and can also balance some of that youth with experience.
The 3 from Craig. And again, no good by Chicago.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Dosunmu for 3. Connects from downtown. Dosunmu's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Kennard. Here's Pippen, defended by Craig. Here's Stevens. The 3 is up. Smart. It's good on the putback.
Picking up the pieces. Marcus Smart. Look, there's not many in the game that anticipate loose balls and get to them the way that Marcus does.
Craig finds Vucevic, and Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And so here is Chicago. They trail by 7. Outside, Williams. There's the triple. Just 5 on the clock. Clark grabs the board.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Pass to Kennard. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Here's White. Still without a bucket. From the arc. Stevens with a rebound. The Grizzlies have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, durability is a focus for Ja Morant. He said, quote, "The #1 thing is being available, working on my body to get stronger, and on the court being way more consistent with my shooting so I don't have to go back to the rack, absorb all that contact, and hit the floor every single time." Brian?
Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you, Allie. Pass to Pippen. 5 to shoot. Craig with a steal. White on the wing. Beyond the arc. Sinks it from distance. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture in an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in. And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And in last year's playoffs, Memphis falling to the Lakers in 6, RJ.
Yeah, it was a bit of a disappointing season for the Grizzlies. They were the 2 seed, but injuries to Brandon Clark, injuries to Steven Adams, that just put them in a position that was not there for a postseason run.
Kennard outside. To the paint. Kicks it out to Clark. And stolen by Williams. Craig against Kennard. Williams from long range. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
And Kennard with the 3.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
There's 49 seconds left in the first half. Now here's Smart. He's covered closely. Just 4 to shoot. 16 feet out. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Vucevic, a screen on Smart. Craig passes to Vucevic. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Good on the bucket.
For a true center, Vooch is excellent in that catch and shoot.
Pass to Smart. Kennard outside. Here's Pippen. Drives to the hoop, and the shot goes down. Pippen's got 6 points.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Buries it from 3.
Selfless player. Vucevic finding his man all alone.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. Morant and Bane. The skill, the grace, Morant.
Still a little bit of a streak shooter. Morant has been deadly accurate tonight. Man.
And Richard, Ja Morant, one of those guys that seems to always be working hard on his game. So much fun to watch.
Yeah, he looks to improve every single year and still believes he can get even better than he is now. You gotta love that type of mindset.
Jackson outside. Jackson on the wing. Back to Morant. Pass to Bane. Over Drummond. Bane, no good.
And it seemed like they lost track of time. The shot clock, in that case, got the better of it.
Drops in the 3.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Here's Morant. Up top, Jackson. Stolen by Drummond. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Here's Levine for 3. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one. Jackson outside. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Jackson's got 9 points.
Some bigs develop range over time. Jackson, he's been dropping daggers since day one.
There's Ball with a 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Ooh, can't ask for a cleaner look than that, and he'll make you pay.
Pass to Bane. Ball with a steal. Here's the break. Caruso with it. Guarded now by Williams. And here's DeRozan for the lead. Knocks down the triple. 9 points in the game.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Jackson for 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
That's just unfair. 6'11" Jackson just sinking threes. I guess this is the new NBA.
And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, B.A., that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient.
Again, the Grizzlies, good for 2 more.
The potential of Jaren Jackson is endless. A center who has a tremendous jet.
Caruso with the bucket.
Can't give those openings defensively. He'll just keep exploiting them.
Moran against Ball. That's tipped. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And here come the Bulls again. Chicago on the run. Williams against Caruso. The kick out to Ball. Stolen by Bane. Good, and the setup by Moran. Moran's got 6 assists now in the game.
What a pass from Moran. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
Levine gets the bucket.
And for them to get out in front, it feels like they're going to need him to lead the way.
Williams up top. Back to Moran. Takes a 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
They get it back. On the wing, Levine. From deep. The triple goes for Levine.
Yeah, he's been turning himself into an absolute elite scorer. Levine is at it again.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Jackson, the screen. Back to Moran. Kicks it out to Jackson. Clock at 6. That one rolls around and rims out.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
DeRozan for 3. The kick out to Ball. Caruso outside. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Zach LaVine. He's been the guy making things happen for... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. Kobe White out there with Dosunmu. And it's Craig in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. White for 3. Clark grabs the board. Memphis leading. Down low. Oh, Smart drives. Pass to Clark. Kennard on the wing. The 3. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Here's Dosunmu, defended by Smart. Shot on the wing. Perfection. Beautiful stroke.
And this is just typical of him. always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Here's Stevens. Buries it down low.
Just a heads-up play by Smart, pushing the ball ahead. He knows not to hold that ball when someone has a good look ahead.
Outside, Williams. And the three off target.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
Here's Kennard. The three-pointer off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. And here's Caruso outside. Offensive rebound. Levine passes to DeRozan. Knocks it down from distance.
One of the underappreciated guys in this league. DeRozan just goes out, puts up big numbers, and he doesn't really get the shine that I think he truly deserves.
Williams misses. And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for Chicago. It's a three-point game. That ties it up. Levine's got 12 points in just the second half.
I-C-E, ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Stolen by Caruso. And here comes the break to take the lead. And again, it's the Bulls from deep. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Bulls.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
And here's Caruso outside. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
This is rapid fire. Back-to-back triples, momentum swinging wildly.
And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here.
A great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
From deep, Bane. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
And just a clutch three to settle this crowd down after that big shot at the other end.
Pass to Caruso. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
And the defense has to know that taking away his three is the #1 priority, and he's hurt them all game long with that shot. It makes no sense.
And then Morant with the dunk.
And this is where Morant really shines. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to capitalize.
Kicks it to DeRozan. Puts up a three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
We've seen him do this before. DeMar DeRozan, we are accustomed to watching him take and make huge shots.
Bane into the lane. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Zach LaVine.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Free throw shooting comes into focus in tight games. As usual, he's up to the task.
LaVine with a screen on Williams.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
In an era where so many point guards are three-point shooters, Ja Morant, you know what? This man is built different. He's more of a throwback. Ja wants to apply pressure by driving, not shooting threes.
On the wing, Caruso. Williams defending. DeRozan for three. It's rebounded by Memphis. Outside Morant. Pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. Stolen by Ball. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Left side, LaVine. All sorts of time. And perfection right through the net. and the Bulls lead by 6.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Jackson finds some space. It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
Absolutely no problem, says Jaren Jackson Jr. He was ready to shoulder the load there.
Pulls up. It's in. This one belongs to Chicago. This one was in the balance right in time.
Doors are very stout on the defensive end. Scoring might be tough to come by.
Well, you have two coaches who believe that championships are won with outstanding defense. So, number one, you try to contain the ball. If a rotation is required, it is on time and on a string, and they challenge every shot. Just special defensive units.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Jackson is out there with Williams, and it's Jackson in at the center. Here's Garland. Fires the three. Another three for Cleveland.
Well, nice rise and fire from range by Darius Garland. A three-point shot so highly valued.
Morant kicks to Bain. Outside Jackson. Morant with the screen on Mobley. Morant outside. Shot clock at 6. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Jared Allen.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical.
Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
Now, here's Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. Kicks it out to Garland. And another three for Cleveland.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Morant against Garland. Outside Jackson. Back to Bain. And the three ball is good.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now, Okoro, after Darius Garland missing on that last three-pointer. Mitchell outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
Boy, if you let Donovan Mitchell get comfortable shooting the basketball, you're in for a tough night. That's an easy catch and shoot.
Morant kicks to Jackson. On the wing, Jackson. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Over to the left wing. Garland looking it over. Another three for Cleveland.
Oh, Darius Garland asserting himself, the answer back from distance.
Bain with the screen on Garland. The kick out to Williams. Drives to the hoop. Outside Jackson. Morant sets a screen for Jackson. Offline with his three.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
The Grizzlies trail by 7. Jackson with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Now here's Morant for 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Great open look there. Mitchell's got 5 now.
Well, just quick with the decision-making, smart pass by Darius Garland.
One thing Garland has always done is shoot doors. Now he's connecting at a higher clip.
Well, Kevin, we know that shooters shoot, and if you have that mindset, you never go away from it. The key for Darius Garland is the talent has always been there. He entered the league so young, efficiency was going to become a natural part of his game. And now, all of a sudden, the ability to include his teammates. This guy has a wealth of talent.
And he's proven he can make this shot. Jackson, the D has to respect his range better than that.
Outside Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Cleveland gets it back. Mobley dishes to Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Bain. Nailed from three-point land. Mitchell's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Cavs. Here's Morant. Oh, wow!
Young fella. Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one. Mitchell against Bain. Williams scanning the floor. Back to Jackson. Over Mitchell. Jackson misses. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Three-pointer. A 3 from Garland. Rebounded by Jackson.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Cavaliers?
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
You've also got to love the way they've been crashing the offensive glass. Multiple opportunities, not giving up on possessions. Beautiful.
On the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. We've got Luke Kennard. Marcus Smart is out there with Pippen. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Stevens in at the 4th spot. Here's Clark. Count that bucket.
You got to know this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
ADB, after a 4-year absence, the Cavs made their playoff return in 2023.
That's right, Kevin. This team was obviously ready for the postseason. They lose a tough series with the New York Knicks, who have more experience. Some call it that gentleman's sweep, 5 games, but I think there's better things on the horizon.
Cleveland leading by 11. The 3. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Memphis has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Jaren Jackson Jr. is a prolific shot blocker, but blocks aren't his goal. He said, I'm playing the game to not foul, but make it as hard as I can. And if I block it, then cool. Avoiding those whistles is key. John Morant says of Jackson, his defensive presence is big time for us. We're a totally different team with him out there on the floor. Kevin?
They are indeed. Hey, DA, thank you. It's Porter outside. And Thompson kicks to Strus. And Porter, here we go. LeVert from outside. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. LeVert's got his first 3 points of the game.
We all know Karis LeVert is a gifted driver. Balances that with the ability to make the best shot in basketball, the corner 3.
Back to Kennard for the 3. Thompson with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 11. From deep. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. And Clark has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Smart with this screen on Porter. Outside, Smart. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
Porter inside. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Pippen against Porter. Outside for Smart.
2 minutes.
And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
2 minutes.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
The Grizzlies trail by 7. Right side, Smart. Kennard for 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Well, Luke Kennard's bread and butter, right? The lethal outside shooter who doesn't need much space.
Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And Kevin, he's put in the work, retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball.
Pippen kicks to Kennard. Pass to Stevens. And it's Clark in the corner. There's a minute left now here in the second. Kennard's shot is off. The Cavaliers leading by 7. 3-pointer. The kick out to Porter. And here's Strus for 3. LeVert the pass to Strus. Screen by Niang. And it's Strus missing. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Pippen with it. Now guarded by Porter. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. Well, Cleveland shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Good on the three-point shot. Porter's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Cavs. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Well, Kennard loves and relishes the opportunity to come back with his triple.
Porter, no luck. Kennard on the wing. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Cleveland, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. We'll return shortly. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
The wing set for him, Mitchell and Okoro. And there are 2 big men out there, Mobley and Allen. And it's Garland in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Count that 1, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down to 7 on the bucket from Jackson. Great for a franchise like Memphis. Is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
In the corner, Okoro with it. Mitchell wide open. Drains it from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 14 points.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own 3. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
Jackson has the open look. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one. For 3, Mitchell, and another 3 for Cleveland.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
And you talk about getting back into the game, folks. 3 is better than 2.
And you don't need to tell him that. He's used the 3-point shot as his primary weapon today.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you very much. The Cavaliers have one of the league's stingiest defenses. Evan Mobley says it's tough to be the best defense nowadays. Every team has multiple guys that are super talented. So just hanging our hats on defense every night. All of us are very versatile, can guard multiple positions. That's what makes us so good. Back to you guys.
Thanks, D.A. Good stuff.
Darius Garland cooking right now. Boy, when he gets going, he is a problem.
Jackson, a screen on Garland. Outside Jackson. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be gone.
Launches a three, and there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist from Okoro. Mitchell's got 20.
From three-point range, Donovan Mitchell attacks with reckless abandon. He'll just keep firing, folks.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Mobley wide open, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Morant kicks to Jackson. From outside, off the mark. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Wound up there for Allen, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Garland.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
1:39 left to play in the third. The pass to Jackson. Now here's Williams, guarded closer. Jackson passes to Morant. And here's Mitchell from the arc. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got his 5th assist in this one. Morant kicks to Jackson. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Jackson's got 6 points. The Cavaliers leading by 6. For three, Mitchell. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
That's an instance where you see the pressure Mitchell puts on a defense. He's aggressive and he's explosive. You've got to deal with both.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Thompson, he's checked in for Jared Allen. George Niang comes in for Evan Mobley. Max Strus is checked in for Isaac Okoro. And Porter subbed in for Garland.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And it's Mitchell missing. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Kennard, the pass to Pippen. There's the pick. Back to Kennard. He kicks to Smart. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Growing confidence in his jumper. Smart is rising and firing after the catch of the pass. Nice.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here is Strus. He's got 5. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Connects from three-point range. Mitchell's got 18 points just in the second half.
You got to chase Mitchell out of the corner, or he will drain those all night.
Here's Smart. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He has been in it. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. They have a 9-point lead. So on the floor for Memphis. They've got Smart. He's out there with Pippen. Clark is out there with Luke Kennard. And it's Stevens in at the 4. Down he goes. Nice one there from Niang.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Oh, good with the triple. The Cavaliers leading by 9. from outside the arc. Porter in the corner. Pass to LeVert. Niang with the ball. Shot clock at 5. Second shot opportunity. Kennard with the rebound.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And slam dunk by Clark.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
And LeVert, here we go. Strus kicks to Niang. Passes it to LeVert. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Thompson sets the pick for Strus. And another miss by Cleveland. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Porter with the steal. Driving to the basket. And he lays it straight in. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
And the call will be against Karis LeVert. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. Jackson in the corner. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Jackson's got 23.
It's like reading a picture book for Morant. He makes it look insanely easy.
Mitchell passes to Garland. Allen, a screen on Morant. Back to Mitchell to the right side. 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. Here's a Okoro. That one rolling around and rims out. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Sinks the three-pointer. Williams has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Williams with the steal. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. Morant with it. Garland picks him up. Outside for Jackson. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Garland the pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Mobley a screen on Jackson. Allen outside. Williams with the steal. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Morant passes to Williams. And right on target with the swish. Now just a 1-point Cleveland lead.
And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot and they absolutely had to.
It took a shift in strategy, but it seems like they figured it out. Let's see if they can extend this run all the way to the finish.
Into the lane. Morant finds Bain. Stolen by Mitchell. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Double team on Williams. Back to Morant. 46 seconds left in the game.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Bain against Garland. To the paint. 6 on the shot clock. Listen to that.
What is the decibel count in this building?
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Morant surveying the D. Jackson from long range. Can't knock in the 3. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
On the wing, Mitchell. And they go to the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
And again, Mitchell is not someone you want to foul in these spots. This is one guy who will make you pay.
A bit of heroics at the line right there as he bumps their lead to 3 and makes things a little easier for them defensively.
Jackson dishes to Jackson. And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top here. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish.
basketball, well, you're in luck tonight, my friend. These are two athletic teams here.
Yes, indeed. B.A., I played on a team with great athletes in Portland. Those were fun squads to play on. Each trip down the court, you never knew what could happen.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. Alex Caruso is out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Drummond in at the center position, locking down the middle. Levine can't hit. And the Cavs with possession. The three from Mitchell gets the three ball to go.
Love the assertiveness from Donovan Mitchell. It's what makes him such a deadly scorer.
Pass to Caruso. Drummond with the screen. For three. The kick out to Ball. Takes the three. Hits the three-pointer.
Reliable three-point shooting is so important. Lonzo works hard to deliver that for the team.
Well, unfortunately for Lonzo Ball, he's had some real difficulty staying healthy, Smitty.
Yeah, you know it has to be frustrating for him. Everyone is hoping he'll find a way to turn things around and find a way to have a long career in this league.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul. First quarter, just over a minute played. Levine with a screen on Garland. Outside Levine. Over Allen.
This is Allen's role. He's out there to defend first and foremost and make an impact with his length.
Caruso, the pass to Ball. Just 5 to shoot. Launches a three. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Okoro on the wing. There's the three. And the Cavaliers, another three.
That's just Mitchell making the right play, finding the open man.
Levine way outside. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Now here's Mitchell. He has 6. Puts up a deep three.
I like the defense there by Zach. Stays aware and gets himself in perfect position.
And here's Caruso outside. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine.
Some coaches might not like taking the three on the fast break, but he had the open look and buried it.
Mobley finds Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Levine. And Mitchell puts up a deep three. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Ball passes to Levine. Ball against Mitchell. Pass to Drummond. And here's Caruso. DeRozan, a screen on Mobley. And here's Caruso outside. He's rebounded by Okoro.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Now here's Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Allen with a screen on Levine. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And making the game just look easy. Allen is a fantastic alley-oop target given his length and timing.
Smitty, although the Chicago Bulls made the play-in tournament in 2023, they failed to get into the playoffs.
BA, kudos to them for wanting to remain competitive. But this is a team with several key veteran players on it. They've got some big decisions to make.
Now here's Drummond. Here's Levine for 3. Nails it from 3.
Zach LaVine knocks down the quick jumper in a hurry.
And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And Ball will bring it up here for Chicago. Trailing by 2. .110 left in the first. Mitchell into the lane. Pass to Allen. DeRozan against Mobley. Out to Garland. Mobley, a screen on Caruso. Clock at 4. Okoro passes to Allen. Fires from the corner. And the jumper falls for him. Allen's gotten his second bucket.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Ball with it. He's picked up by Garland. DeRozan for three. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Launches it from deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Anyone who questions Garland's deep range, run that film right back.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Chicago trailing here. Picked by Vucevic. White for three. Thompson pulls it in. Outside Porter. Up in time. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so the first quarter is in the books. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
Another area where they've excelled has been pushing it on the break. They're really getting after it.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. Kobe White out there with Ayo Dosunmu. And it's Craig in at the small forward position. Now here's White. Craig with a screen on Porter. Williams passes to Craig. And a miss there on the triple. Cleveland has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. When talking about Karis LeVert, he's someone that does whatever is asked of him, Greg.
You know what, B.A.? You're right. Whether he's starting or coming off the bench, he's ready to contribute and help his team any way he can.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, Evan Mobley still is just scratching the surface, but already he is making his mark in the most important way. Coach Bickerstaff said he's a winner. Fourth quarter's big moments. He just finds a way to help finish ball games and to make the play. Evan just makes the right play to help us win, he said. Brian?
Well, no doubt. He's a star on the rise, Allie. Thanks for that. Now here's LeVert. Porter from outside. And the Cavaliers, another three.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here's Dosunmu. And George Niang gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Leaps for it, and so the ball out of bounds. Strus touched it last. Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Williams a screen on LeVert. Dosunmu for three. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
Poor defense there. That's his bread and butter. You have to crowd him out on the perimeter.
Porter against White. To the middle. And stolen by Williams. And now the Bulls in transition. He launches a three. And there's White. That's good on the assist from Williams.
Kobe White making it rain from distance. Woo, woo.
Here's Niang with the putback. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago's gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Dosunmu for three. Gets the three to fall. And now just a 4-point Cavalier lead. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
To the inside, Porter with the steal. Here's Strus, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there. He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
LeVert outside. Pass to Niang. Outside Strus. Niang a screen. It's Strus with a drive. And here's Thompson for three. And it's Dosunmu with a rebound. And it's the Bulls' ball. They're on a 15-5 run. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. And what you love about the Cavs, on most nights, they take really good shots, Grant.
They do, B.A. I mean, I love the way they work the ball into the painted area. And even their guards are constantly penetrating, getting into the paint, creating for themselves and their teammates.
Now here's LeVert. Just three to shoot. And here's Porter outside. And it's cleared by Vucevic. And it's the Bulls' ball. They're on a 15-5 run. The three from Craig. It's rebounded by Cleveland. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Porter from outside. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got his fourth rebound in this one. Dosunmu on the wing. Vucevic, a screen on Strus. Dosunmu can't hit. The Cavaliers leading. Porter from outside. Three-pointer. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Craig. Jacks up a three. Vucevic's shot is off. Outside Strus. And it's off from three-point range. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 3. And we'll be back right after this.
24.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Mitchell and Okoro, they're the wings, and a lot of size for them, with both Mobley and Allen watching the paint. And it's Garland in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Now here's Allen. And it's Okoro penetrating. Garland for three. From outside the arc. They grab their own miss. Stolen by Ball. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. DeRozan, a screen on Mitchell. Pass to DeRozan. And here's Caruso outside. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. Caruso's got 6 points.
Alex Caruso loves the corner shot. He spots up and he trusts his stroke.
Garland for three. Drains the triple.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
The three from Ball. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
What makes Drummond a great rebounder, not just his size and athleticism, it's his tremendous anticipation.
Garland, no good. The Bulls have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And Grant, you watch Darius Garland. It often looks like he's a step ahead out there.
He's got a great natural feel for the game, B.A. I mean, on the ball, he makes quick reads, and he'll create for himself and others. Off the ball, he always seems to be in the right spot and ready to fire. And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Ball into the lane. DeRozan outside. It's stolen by Garland. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Bulls back in 2021 shifting the roster towards a more veteran win-now look. They've pushed their chips into the middle. Now they're trying to find their way into contention. All-star forward DeMar DeRozan said, quote, "We've got to go out there and compete. If we want this thing, we have to go after it." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you.
And for those who criticize Drummond facilitating, I say rewatch that play. He's improving.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Okoro from the arc. Allen, it's good on the putback.
And this is why you must box out Allen, a strong player who can hurt you on the offensive glass.
Pulls it. And it's DeRozan missing.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Inside, pass to Allen. Oh, he tries a three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Drummond's got rebound number 7 tonight. Levine in deep. The 3 ball. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Lets it fly. Mitchell finds Garland. Back to Mitchell. Launches it. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one. The Bulls have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Well, the last few years, defense has been the calling card for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, a lot of that has to do with their big men. Not only do they have the length and size, they've got tremendous agility and are able to switch on to the perimeter as well.
Calls for the screen. Caruso uses it to perfection.
Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line. Smitty, ever since the Rose and Butler era came to an end, the Bulls have lacked stability.
You're so right, B.A. They have filtered through coaches. They've had high draft picks come and go, even acquired all-star players, but they're still searching for consistent success.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group.
Getting to the line more since his career has gone on. Garland, a deployable free throw shooter.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Now here's Niang. Back to Garland. Niang a screen from deep three-point land. LeVert outside. Drills it from deep. LeVert's got 6.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
Williams from long range. Thompson pulls it in.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Back to Garland. Niang a screen. Garland, the pass to Niang. Fades. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Now here's Williams. No points yet, and they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Offensive board. Niang, left side. Second shot opportunity. Garland, the pass to LeVert. What a performance for Darius Garland. He has been the story for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. And so in the game for the Bulls, Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. Ayo Dosunmu out there with Kobe White. And it's Craig in at the 3, the small forward.
We talk about Williams' physical abilities, but right there, you see the awareness and willingness to be unselfish.
Niang a screen. Garland for 3. Another miss by Garland. Chicago trailing here. White with it. He's picked up by Garland. The 3 from Craig. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Down low. Here's LeVert. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Yeah, great vision. I mean, this is where Garland takes it to another level offensively.
Outside White. Misses the 3. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Snatched up. Out to Garland. LeVert outside. 5 on the clock. Outside Strus. Over Craig. And that one hits the back iron.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Garland against Vucevic. Outside Craig. Pass to Vucevic. DeSumo on the wing. Back to Vucevic. The three from Craig. On target from range.
Good instincts from Nikola, finding the open man.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. They lead by 4. Thompson with a screen. Takes a step back. Fires for 3. The offensive rebound.
See, that's a solid effort on the defensive glass. You need guys who are willing to work, willing to get their hands dirty inside.
Well, if they've been saving one of their favorite plays, now is the time to use it.
Garland against White from about 19. Garland no good.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
He was all alone on that one. Now just a 1-point Cleveland lead.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the 4th, and it's working.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Niang, that's good.
That three-pointer is big. Cancels out the triple at the other end and helps stretch out their lead.
White for 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Kobe White on the attack. That's a big bucket for his squad.
The drive by Garland. LeVert outside. Niang outside. The 3 is up. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Back to Williams. Vucevic, a screen on Garland. White for 3. LeVert with a rebound.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
Niang a screen. Garland for 3. Outside for LeVert. Back to Thompson. Pass to Strus. Beyond the arc. It's not going to go for him. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Back to White. It's Vucevic, high post. Outside, Williams. Now Vucevic. The 3 from Craig. Strus with a defensive effort. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. LeVert attacking. Outside Strus. Garland looking around. Outside for LeVert. And stolen by Williams. DeSumo for 3. And so the big win by Cleveland in a tight game. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at
Right, Richard? Teamwork, playing for one another, making each other better.
You need that to be successful. It doesn't matter how much talent you have. Teams that play hero ball make it too easy for the defense to adjust. We won't be seeing too much of that tonight.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Ball and Levine are the guard set. Alex Caruso out there at the DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center position.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Nobody near Williams. Misses the three. Here's Chicago. It's a three-point game. Ball surveying the defense. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist from Ball.
And DeRozan is selective when it comes to taking threes, but they're looking confident from the corner.
Oh, that should not be legal. Never seen it.
Oh.
As usual, Morant bringing down the house.
Well, the talent is clearly there for Lonzo Ball, Richard, but injuries have held him back throughout his career.
He's such a fun player to watch, too. He's fast, he's smart, unselfish, and plays hard on both ends of the floor. You just pray for him to stay healthy.
Right side, Levine. DeRozan for three. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Kind of surprising to see this from DeRozan, but he must have been feeling that competitive fire.
Outside Jackson. In the corner, it's Payne. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And here's DeRozan. 6 points for him. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
A rare three for DeMar DeRozan. He's a different type of wing. He would much rather step in and knock down the mid-range, too.
Jackson, a screen on Ball. Here's Morant. DeRozan with the rebound. The Bulls have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. Launches it. They get it back, and Vucevic kicks to Levine. Outside, Ball. Just 5 on the clock. The second effort. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. There's the three. Caruso, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Morant finds Jackson. Memphis moving that ball around. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
And they don't want to get in the habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open. And I'm not really sure that's the time for the fadeaway, but he sure could make it count.
RJ, one thing you've been able to count on with the Bulls is their solid defensive play.
Yeah, if only they could turn those defensive stops into more points. They have to improve their offense. That's the one thing that has slowed them down from being a real postseason contender.
Bean passes to Vucevic. Fires for three. That doesn't go either for DeRozan. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Grizzlies. They trail by 1. A kick out to Bane. Jackson, a screen on Levine. Bane with it, now guarded by DeRozan. Jackson setting the pick here for Bane. Shot, high post. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. There's Ball with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Passes to Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Okay, I see you, John, flexing a little bit of muscle, showing off that athletic ability. Okay.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Caruso's got a couple of threes now in the first for Chicago.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Pass to Jackson. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Some bigs develop range over time. Jackson, he's been dropping daggers since day 1.
Outside, Levine. To the middle. Out to DeRozan. 3-pointer. Oh, drew the foul. Almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the 3-point attempt.
He hits the second from the line.
There's an old school feel to DeMar's game. He'll hit you with a pull-up mid-range J. It makes DeRozan really tough to guard.
Here's Smart, and there's the drive. And so it's DeMar DeRozan making highlights for Chicago. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We'll return shortly. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Chicago.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
So on the floor for Chicago to start the second quarter. We've got Williams. Terry is out there with White. Then there's Dosumu, and it's Drummond in at the 5 spot. Kennard, the pass to LaRavia. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Bulls leading. Nobody near Williams. No good from outside. Pass to LaRavia. Outside for Smart. Buries the long-range jumper. Smart's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Grizzlies. Terry against Kennard. Williams, a screen on Kennard. The wide open look here for Terry. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Outside, Smart. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Just such a quick release there by Marcus Smart. You love to see that just catch, touch, and release.
And a key guy for this offense, Luke Kennard.
One of the best shooters in the game, can do it off the catch and off the bounce. Rarely misses a free throw, and when he doesn't have a good look, he makes the right play.
And Kennard wide open. He shoots. And another basket for Memphis. Bulls trail by 6. And White kicks to Drummond. No good, unable to end this run.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Alden. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls lean in on their veteran core. Zach LaVine said you just got to be consistent every day and have championship habits. Each and every day you've got to have a goal in mind and get to that mindset of we're building for something. We've all sacrificed a little bit for the greater good. Kevin?
And that's what we're talking about. That's what it takes. David, thanks. Outside, Smart. And there's the pass to Kennard. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots the 3. And it's White with the rebound. Bulls trail by 9. And Andre Drummond, the bucket on the assist by White. Drummond's got his first basket.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by Memphis.
Kennard for 3. Passes it to LaRavia.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Stevens for the 3. That one's in, his first shot this game.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Memphis lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Terry. And here are the Grizzlies now. They're on a 14-4 run. With the Grizzlies, Richard, we've heard about an emphasis on defense in the past few years.
Yeah, and there has been some improvement. They were a middle-of-the-road type defensive team not too long ago. But the last few seasons, they have played impact defense.
Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And it's LaRavia missing.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Williams passes to White. Drops in the tray. And now just a 5-point Grizzly lead.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
Here's Kennard. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Kennard's got 7 points for the quarter.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Smart against White. No one near Drummond as he lets it go. From outside, off the mark. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Kennard for 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
You can't leave someone open when Smart is running his team because he will find that mistake.
White. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Grizzlies have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Yet another three. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
Here's Drummond. And again, unable to change momentum here. Got it up. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Memphis looking at a 13-point lead. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. A fantastic game from DeMar DeRozan so far.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. Jackson is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Williams at the small forward position. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half.
For Alex Caruso, the advanced numbers say he is one of the best defenders in the league.
Eye test backs that up. Caruso just sticks to guys, performs very well against the best guards in the game, is tremendous at anticipating sets. It shows his basketball IQ.
They grab their own miss. On its way from DeRozan for 2. Grizzlies with the rebound. Outside, Bane. The tray. Jackson has the open look. Drills the three-pointer. Jackson's got 6 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
It doesn't go for him. Bulls trail by 16. DeRozan for 3. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Bane. Jackson finds Jackson. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. 9 points in the game so far.
The team first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
A wide open look here for Caruso. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Morant with a wide open look. They get it back. Back to Jackson. Outside Williams. Morant outside. Just 4 to shoot. And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one. Richard, if there's an area where the Bulls have struggled, it's on the offensive end.
Cav, you're always such a politician. Look, if you don't have a lot of three-point attempts, a lot of free throw attempts, or offensive rebounds, without those 3 things, it is impossible to hang in there offensively.
A 3 from Morant. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Oh, Morant sinks the answer with authority. He's feeling the competitive fire after that last trade.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Payne passes to Williams. Jackson has a 2-pointer. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Right now, I'll send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, the league does not like it when trade requests play out publicly. Commissioner Adam Silver says it needs to be a two-way street. Teams provide enormous guarantees to players, and the expectation is they'll meet their end of the bargain. He understands there will always be some trade requests, but he wants them to remain behind closed doors. Kevin?
Good luck. David, thanks. With the fadeaway. And it's DeRozan missing.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Jackson dishes to Jackson. Morant with it, now guarded by Ball. The kick out to Williams. Outside Jackson. Chicago grabs the miss.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
The drive by Jackson for 3. Williams. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th assist in this one. DeRozan for 3. And the Bulls with another miss.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Jackson from long range. Hands it from downtown. Jackson's got 6.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Caruso. And the jam by Levine.
You have to watch this. This man has elite athleticism, and it makes him a threat on that offensive glass.
Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. The kick out to Bane. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
Intercepted. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big man in the league today than we've ever seen.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the court for the Bulls, getting this 4th quarter started. Williams is out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Dosunmu. Then it's White. And it's Terry in at the 2. Outside, Smart. Kennard for 3. It fails to fall. Now shooting just a little better than 50%. 5 for 9. Shot by Terry, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 23. Pulls it up. Kennard's shot is off.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. Richard, over your 17-year career, you played the full 82 games 4 times. 4 times. Well, that's more than most. How difficult is it to do?
It's really hard, but especially as you get older, but it's more of a mindset. It's how you take care of your body, you know, if you need to make sure you're getting the extra rest. But ultimately, you take pride in showing up to work every day. I come from that generation. My vets were the guys in the 90s. So you took pride in that. And I think some of that pride has gone away.
Jackson kicks to Williams. 5 to shoot. Jackson passes to Morant. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And so Caruso will bring up the ball for Chicago. Ball from deep three-point territory. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
I tell you what, it's scary when you think about how much room ball has to grow when you factor in how efficient he is already.
And he nails the third. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Jackson a screen on ball. Outside Jackson. Jackson can't get that one to fall. Bulls trail by 20. There's the steal. Here's Bain. Williams passes to Jackson. Nice move. Williams with the steal. And here's the fast break. Paul leading the way. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Williams. Caruso looking for an opening. 5 on the clock. And the Bulls with another miss. Memphis leading by 20. Morant passes to Jackson. Here's Bain. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Williams. Lobs it up for Levine. Williams with the steal. Morant dishes to Williams. Outside Jackson. Driving in. Rebound by Williams. Bulls trail by 20. Caruso kicks to Drummond. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And it's sent back by Drummond.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in.
Here's Jackson. The kick out to Bain. Beyond the arc. Here's Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Jackson from long range. And Chicago shooting in the fourth quarter not pretty, down around 29%.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Memphis.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
Bain finds Jackson. Memphis moving it around. Outside, Bain. Williams for 3. Jackson. And the second chance effort by Jackson.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it. The lob, the finish, just a textbook alley-oop. And Levine, his bounce, his athleticism, it kind of pays off in these moments.
Stolen by Ball. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. Taken away by Williams. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bain for 3. It's Drummond with the rebound. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Levine, good.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Good work there as it goes.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Off the mark. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. All right, DA, thanks again. And that'll do it, folks.
needs to watch it.
You know, BA, they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And a lot of size for them, with both Mobley and Allen watching the paint. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. And it's Okoro in at the 3.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Garland, he's open, and he drains the quick shot.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
And it's Morant off the drive. Bane, the pass to Morant. Now Williams. Clock at 6. Jackson with room to fire. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And that's part of what makes Jackson Jr. so dangerous. He's great inside, but can also shoot from the perimeter.
From deep, Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Here's the 3. Fires the 3. Cleveland gets it back. Outside Garland. And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Well, Grant, there's one thing Mitchell will always be remembered for by Cavs fans.
Oh, so true, BA.
I mean, 71 points in the game in the 2022-23 season, setting a Cleveland franchise record. And for a franchise that has had so many great players, including the likes of LeBron James.
Garland, the pass to Okoro, lets the 3 fly. All sorts of time. On the wing, Mitchell. Outside Garland. From behind the arc. The rebound by Jackson.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And here's Morant outside. The Cavaliers pull it in. Garland for 3. No luck on that one.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Morant with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Jackson, pass to Bane. Back to Jackson. On the wing, Bane. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson. Bane's got 5 now.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Offensive rebound. Back to Allen. Can they get it? Outside for Mitchell. And another shot. Allen, the pass to Okoro. From deep, Mitchell. They get it again. Allen finds Mitchell. There's the triple. Out to Mobley. Fires the 3. The rebound by Jackson. Memphis leading. Out to the wing. And here's Morant outside. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Yeah, we're seeing Morant get more and more comfortable operating off the ball.
A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis, and the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Back to Morant. Jackson with a screen on Garland.
Isaac Okoro. First personal foul. First team foul.
Williams, a screen on Mitchell. Snatched up. Outside Bane. Fires from deep. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 7 tonight. The 3 is up. Okoro on the wing. Williams defending. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. From deep, Mobley. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Boy, everyone seems to want a three-point shot now. Clearly something Evan Mobley is working towards.
Morant with the bucket. Morant's got 5 points.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
From deep, Mobley. Rebound by Jackson. Oh, got a piece of it. Here we go, one-on-one. The three from Mitchell. That one is off. With one on the clock. The shot no good. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
We've got Luke Kennard, also Marcus Smart out there, and it's LaRavia in at the power forward position. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. 6 to shoot. For 3. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It's great that basketball has become such a worldwide sport, Doris. The talent in the NBA has never been better.
I couldn't agree more, BA, and great competitors, no matter what, want to play against the best regardless of where they come from. Look at the MVPs. Giannis with multiple wins in that category. Nikola Jokic with back-to-back MVPs. I love it. The better the competition, the greater the level of play.
Shot's good by Thompson.
Yeah, Thompson won't give you a steady diet of that mid-range, but every once in a while he might pull it out.
Kicks it out to Kennard. Let's go with a 3. And no good. The Cavs trailing. From deep three-point land. Kennard with the rebound. For Memphis, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Oh, Clark with the slam.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Smart for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Cavaliers have that banner from 2016. Donovan Mitchell said, quote, "We want to bring another championship for this city. None of us are LeBron James, but we can do it as a group. Our goal is to win the title. The city has seen it once, and they'll hopefully see it again." Brian?
Well, they are a team to be reckoned with for sure. Thanks, Allie. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. And he lobs it up top. Oh, Clark with the slam.
We call that solid fundamentals. Luke Kennard finding his teammate on time and on target.
Doris, a tough way for the Cavs to go out last year. Something to build on, though.
Oh, there's no doubt, BA. This is the first time back in the postseason since the LeBron days. They've improved every year, and the expectation is you take your lumps and you go further the next year.
Oh, Clark with the slam.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, BA.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. And here's Porter outside. Knocks down the long J. Porter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Smart against Porter. Now here's Smart. Defense is right there. Kennard outside. Offline with a 3. Cleveland has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Niang outside. This one for 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
There's a screen. Kennard outside. Takes a 3. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Well, Kennard loves and relishes the opportunity to come back with his triple.
Outside Porter. Here's Niang. And that one's long.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Nice shot by Kennard.
Oh, my goodness, Luke Kennard from the next zip code. Good night.
Niang to pass to Porter. Three-pointer. No good that time. And here's Smart. He'll bring it up for Memphis. 7-point game. Biggest lead so far.
Well, guys who are known as shooters are always ready on the catch. Luke Kennard, rise and fire.
Here's Niang. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. Puts up a deep three. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. LeVert with the ball. Yet to see a basket. The ball's knocked loose. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Kennard has the open look. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Smart has got 5 assists in the game.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Puts up a deep three. Nice shot by Kennard. Kennard's got 21.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
So we conclude the first half. Grizzlies out in front, up by 15. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, it's been quite a game for Luke Kennard.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
So for Cleveland right now, Okoro and Mobley, your small and power forwards. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2, and it's Allen in at the 5.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group. And the Grizzlies shooting the ball with purpose. They're 68% from the field. Morant finds Jackson. From deep, Bane. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Allen, out to Garland. From deep, Mitchell. And the foul on Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
From deep, Bane. Kicks it out to Jackson. The 3 is up. Bane, no good.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Deflects the pass. And out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Well, we see the young star talent for the Cavaliers, Doris, but where do they need to improve?
I think the big challenge is making sure you have quality depth. The East obviously has changed. It is so much tougher than it had been in the past. The back end of that rotation is proving so significant to your success.
Garland for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Garland's got 11 points.
Oh, Darius Garland asserting himself. The answer back from distance.
Bane with a screen on Garland. Pass to Bane. Back to Morant. Inside. Jackson. Pass to Morant. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Morant's got 6 in the quarter.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
The 3. And the shot is good by Garland. Garland's got 9 points now in the second half.
Big night for Darius Garland. He's been a headache for the defense.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference. He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's his first foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. They grab their own miss. Pass to Okoro. Garland for three. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 17.
Well, nice rise and fire from range by Darius Garland. The three-point shot so highly valued.
Bane, the pass to Williams. From downtown. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. A pretty solid aspect of Isaac Okoro's game is his defensive presence.
It is, BA, and here's the key. The offense is starting to come. This guy has invested time into becoming an elite two-way status type of player. You have to put in the work to get the results.
Launches a three. The offensive rebound. Outside for Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Yes, sir! Mitchell from long range.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Jackson outside. Down low. The kick out to Williams. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And it's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 4-3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, this guy's such a reliable presence on the glass. Jared Allen using that length to save the play.
Some room here for Williams. Good. And the setup by Morant. And the Grizzlies lead by 15.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
And it's Mitchell, the miss. The Grizzlies have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
The way Morant sets up his teammates is as good as any guard in this league. If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
And here's Garland from deep. Oh, it's good! He hit it!
Great shot! Oh, what a miracle!
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. Up big because of their three-point shooting. Just going to town from downtown tonight. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. We've got Brandon Clark, Marcus Smart out there with Luke Kennard, and it's Stevens in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Mitchell against Kennard. There's the three. Three-pointer. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. The three from Okoro. Pure from three-point range. Okoro's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Kennard outside. Off the mark there with a three.
Well, he tries to enter with a three of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Just a great job running the floor in transition. Now, he realized they were tiring out the defense early, and they took full advantage.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
From deep, Mobley. Cleveland gets it back. The three from Mitchell. Outside Garland. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. deep three from Garland. Pass to Okoro. Garland looking around. Missed it, even after all of those chances. Memphis has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Back to Bane. From the high post, he drills it. And the Grizzlies lead by 12.
Luke Kennard came in with a reputation as a shooter, but how about the passing? He's really working on this aspect.
Ooh, poked away. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Morant finds Kennard. The three ball. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And just tremendous hustle by Morant, a scrappy superstar.
From the arc. Drains the triple.
Check out the handles. A spin move like that is how you lose the nearest defender.
Kennard outside. Misses off the right iron.
He's fallen into a bit of a slump this quarter. How quickly things can turn.
Offensive board. Mobley. A good look from Allen. The three from Okoro. Hits the three-pointer. Okoro's got 6 here in the quarter.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Back to Morant. Bane with a screen on Garland. And it's Morant off the drive. Kicks it out to Bane. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he drives in. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Really left him alone that time. He's got 10 points in just the second half.
Have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
It's scooped up. Mobley passes to Allen. Second shot opportunity. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Here's Garland. Good. He hits the jumper. Garland's got 25 points.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Grizzlies.
Their transition game was the standout for me. Created a lot of extra pressure pushing the ball.
I agree. They took control of the tempo and were really dictating the terms of the game.
Okoro, no good.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Here's Kennard. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Jackson. Morant with a screen on Garland. Bane, the pass to Kennard. Another shot. And he lays it up and in. And the Grizzlies lead by 15.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point. Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Now here's Morant. So Memphis takes this one by a big margin. A competitive game. You have to feel like this